is Julie. Welcome to my channel. Happy Friday. Don't drink coffee. It seemed like I had coffee this morning. Oh, I love that mug. And this is coffee. It's mixed with instant Mexican hot chocolate and some cream. Yum. Yeah, I can't do coffee black. Oh, that is yum. Okay, sorry. It is Friday, so I thought I'd be here. I'm going to show you this fluffy 50-gram ball of yarn. Yeah, it's definitely all acrylic, but I think it's something like 40% acrylic and maybe something. The rest of it's polyester, which means it's all handmade yarn. But I like the little. It looks like a birthday cake. It's fuzzy. Other than this is screaming. It's going to be hard to work with, but it is cute. Anyway, just so you know, I got this for free playing Fishland on Temu. So I'll have that link for an invitation if you want to try it, or if you do, especially if you shop on Temu or Temu and play Fishland, you can accept my invitation code in the description. But I'm going to try to work with this. I was looking through all patterns I did a while back, and one of them is it's like a Solomon knot or a love knot necklace. So I'm going to try to figure out. I know this is probably, I usually do this. Well, I'm going to do a tutorial. I think I'm going to move over to where I normally do my tutorials. Well, here at this angle, you can probably get a closer look at this yarn. Alright, so what I'm going to do is show you, I have I did a while back, a Solomon knot or love knot necklace. I don't know how easy it's going to be with these little bumpies in it. The cute colored ones. So, we're going to start like we normally would. Yeah, I think the Solomon knot's going to be very hard with these. Alright, I am voicing over at this point because how I showed you how to do the Solomon knot here is wrong. I forgot to show you a step. I think at this point I was supposed to go back in the loop and make a single crochet and not draw up a loop. So will show you with different yarn how to make my Solomon knot necklace, because as you can see, it's rather difficult. So stay tuned. Alright, I'm back, and I know, oddly, I finished it without showing you what to go on. And I didn't think I could do it just showing you how to make my Solomon knot necklace, showing you on this yarn. Now, this is a novelty yarn. It is pretty. We got the nice little bumps, but it is hard to work with. And this probably was hard to see. So I'm going to make another one. So yeah, I added a piece I'd forgotten I had. So I had my name on one side. Now, of course, the silver is tarnished. And the other side is in Egyptian. I did not pick this up in Egypt. I picked it up in Turkey during my time in the military. So anyway, I digress. I was going to show you. Now, using a yarn that's probably easier to see. So this is just regular wrist weight yarn. I'll probably add this piece, this ring. I hardly wear jewelry, so I might put this in as a necklace. So we're going to start making a Solomon knot. So we start like we would normally do. Probably easier to see. You draw up a loop, and then like about a ½ inch to an inch long. Then we draw, and then we pick up another, yarn and pick up a loop, and then we will do another. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. Okay. We draw up a loop. About ½ inch in, pull a loop, put the yarn back in this loop, and do like a single crochet like normal. Alright, that's what I was missing. Okay. So we pull a loop up, draw a loop up, yarn over and pull another loop, and then put our hook back in this loop and do kind of like a single crochet. So we want to make an even number amount of Solomon knots. So maybe about 30, but I think 30 it was too long. So we want to make an even number. So we'll try about, let's look, see where 20's at. See if it's long enough. Or maybe 30. My original pattern said 30, but I think I had a smaller yarn. Okay, no. See if you can see again, we're pulling a loop, and then we're kind of yarning over, and then we're going to put our hook in the loop and kind of pick up another, and kind of like doing like a single crochet. I'm going to make an even number of these, and I'll let you know how many of these I decide to do. I did 24 Solomon knots. It says you can make it as long as you want, as long as it's an even number. Now I'm going to add, not to add it, but I'm going to use this ring as like my piece of jewelry or an accident, so I'm just going to like put that on our chain, but you don't have to do that because we're trying to make a necklace. So, but what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to join our first stitch here, whatever we can find our first stitch, and I'm just going to chain one to start with. But now I'm going to make 2 Solomon knots. Yeah, we're going to kind of like we did this, it looks like a single crochet between this knot between the two. So I'm going to skip this one, find this one, and kind of do a single crochet. So we're trying not to twist this, a single crochet. Kind of in this knot. Do another 2 Solomon knots. Again, we're going to skip this knot here and go onto this little knot here to kind of do a single crochet in it. Solomon knot, and we're just going to repeat that. So we're at the end of the round. Okay, so we are toward the end. I am going to make 2 more knots. And this is the end. So we're just gonna, again, we're at this point, we're kind of working in continuous rounds. So we did a double crochet there, and then we're just gonna keep repeating that around. We notice we haven't got this piece has kind of been moving around. Probably do a couple more rows, so it doesn't. I want to kind of have that well sitting in there, kind of snug. I might need a couple more rows where with this one I only did 3 rounds because yeah, this wasn't very big. And I sewed around that, so. I mean, that's all there is. You just repeat a couple, as many rounds as you want, and then you're done. Okay, I'm going to finish off this project. To have this fit, I have 6 rows of this. Like I said, you can do as many or as few as you want. I had finished up by joining with just a slip stitch. So I'm going to finish the ends by sewing it on to this piece I have here, or whichever. I mean, you don't have to have a, you know, like a pendant or something. I think you can just leave it as is, but I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, like this, I'm going to use the ends and just sew it around. I'm just going to finish my ends around by just sewing onto the ring. Yeah, we're just going to go, we're just going to sew around the ring. There we are. Yeah, we wear this. Try to get that over the ends. There you have it. Pretty much did the same with this. I sewed around this piece to hold it in place. So yeah, this is customizable to whatever. I mean, you can decide not to have add a piece of jewelry and just have the Solomon knot itself as a necklace. It says you don't have to add an accent piece. Do whatever you want, or you can make it, you know, like this. I only did 3 rounds in this one, and I did like 6 for this one. If you did like this video, please get a like. Want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching, and I hope you have a nice weekend. Bye now.